Hey, what's going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys some really unique iPhone apps that I believe every iPhone user must have on their device. Now these are apps that are actually very useful, and of course they are most of them very new and not that popular, so you probably never heard of these apps. Now before we get into the apps, I just want to ask you guys to make sure to smash the like button of this video. That helps me out a lot and of course will help this video do much better. The first app for the video is called FPQR. Now this is probably the only QR code app that you will need ever on your device. Not just scan QR codes and keep a history of the QR codes that you have scanned, but also create a QR code for pretty much anything you want, like sharing a URL, a contact, or maybe even your Wi-Fi. You can do that easily with a QR code. You don't have to tell everyone your passcode, you just show them the QR code that you can create from here. You tap there, enter the name of the Wi-Fi. So let's just go ahead and just create here a simple one. So of course you enter the name of your Wi-Fi network and the password and tap on create. And there you go, you have a QR code created. Now you can even customize this by going here, change its colors, anything you want, the body, and of course the background as well. Tap right there to save it, and then of course you can download this as a picture on your camera roll, and anytime you want to share your Wi-Fi network with someone, you just show them this QR code and they will be automatically connected to your Wi-Fi network. You can also share text, a phone number, an SMS, or maybe even a YouTube channel or a Facebook profile. You just tap right here and paste the URL and you're good to go. You can create a QR code for your YouTube channel, so you don't have to send a link to someone or just tell them your channel. You just show the QR code and you're good to go. Next up is a widget app. Now this is a widget app that has recently been released called Widget, and it's awesome. I really love this app. It is free. As of now, it is free and it doesn't have any ad, no in-app purchases. It is amazing and you can create some custom widgets that look pretty cool. Now you can see these are the ones that I have created right here. You can create them by going to new widget. And what you will have here is Uno, Duo, Trio, and Quattro as well. Now what you do here is basically have, in this case, 4 different elements you can have on one of your widgets. Now it only offers for now the 2x2 widgets, so basically what you can do here is choose one of these presets here that you want, or you can just go ahead and create one from these empty ones right here. So just tap right there and you can customize the color. You can see right there, you can tap right here and you will have like random colors, or you can have random gradients from there. So if you tap here, the colors will automatically change on the home screen by itself. Now when you go to the elements, you can go ahead and choose what you want to see there. So we can choose, for example, battery, or maybe right there on the top right, we can go ahead and choose activity, and you can also add like different emojis. So we can replace this clock right here with an emoji, or you can see right there random emoji, or you can just go ahead and select any emoji you want. So let's just do that. And here we go, now we have that emoji set right there. So customize and save the widget from here and you will have some really important information on your iPhone's home screen. Not just like fun widgets, but you will have your battery, your activity, the calendar, the weather, the date, and of course even photos. So if you go to the Unos right here, we'll be able to set a pure photo, or just set any photo you want with the time on it, or with the date, or with the weather, with the battery, anything you want. The next app for this video is one of my favorite apps that I got in a long time. It's called Mac Tracker, and being an Apple fan, this is an amazing app. It basically allows you to browse all the history of Apple devices. So we have here the current model. So if you go right there, it will show you the latest model of all the devices from Apple. You can of course search for any device right there, as you can do right here on the home screen. Then you will have here this device. So if you go here, you will see all the different like details regarding your current device in which you're actually viewing this app. And of course you can tap right there if you want to add this to favorites or copy the link of this model. Then right here we have the desktops, notebooks, we have the servers, the devices right here, and the software as well. So if we go to iOS, for example, we can see the history of every iOS version. You can see all the different versions of that version that has been released, and of course you can do the same here with things like iPhone, for example. So if we go to the 3G iPhone right there, you can see everything, the model number, you can see here when it was introduced, when it was discontinued, everything, all the different stats about this device can be seen right here. So if you're an Apple fan and you love Apple devices, then this is the app for you. Next up is an app called Split Crop, and this is an amazing app. I really love the idea behind this app. It makes it very easy for you to share screenshots with someone when you want to hide certain things on that screenshot. You don't have to mark up the screenshot or do anything on it. So this is how the app works. You open the app and load the picture that you want maybe to send to someone or share, but you just want to hide a part of it. So in this case, we want to hide that part where it says Safari extensions on iOS. So just move around here and just add this little shadow to that part and just tap right here, and as you can see, it will actually cut out that part and will again merge that screenshot together. And you can see right here the end result. It doesn't even look like there was another part on this screenshot. That's really amazing. Of course, you can even add like different effects to it, change here the color of that little shadow that you use to crop the thing. Now if you tap right there, you can go ahead and of course share this or save this as an image under the camera roll of your device. Activity Stats is the next app for the video. Now this is a simple app, but it's really great as it shows you all the activity that you have done from the time you have started recording your activity using your iPhone and of course your Apple Watch as well. Now you can see right here it shows you the total activity, and you can see since September 11th 2017. So since that date, these are basically the summary of all my activities that I have tracked. Now you can change right here the date when you start of course tracking these, so you can go ahead and go to a later date and of course calculate from that date. If you want to do that, you can do it from here, but you can see right here what it does, everything here from your workouts to your steps to your calories burned. Everything will be the total of all the working out hours, and everything will be right here, which is again really cool. And if of course you can tap right there and even save this as an image on the camera roll of your device. The next app for the video is called Teleprompter, and this one is actually really interesting. So if you're recording a video or just recording yourself talking, you can have a text here, any text you want, and then of course read off the screen as you're recording with this app. So if you tap right here, you can change of course the size of that text and then display it while you're talking on your phone. Of course, while recording, you can see right here, you can set the speed, the rolling speed of the text, and then just tap the record button, and that text will actually start displaying and rolling right here on the screen of your iPhone. As you're recording, you will see the text right there, which is actually really cool and very helpful if you're just like speaking something and of course you don't want to have to remember all the things you have to say or don't want to keep like notes or stuff like that. All you gotta do is just install this app and you will have the text right here, and as you can see, it moves, it scrolls automatically, and you will be able to read off it as you're recording a video, which is very useful probably for most people. Now right here we'll have the text. If you tap right here, you can enter any text you want, just paste any text, and then once you go to record, you will have the text scrolling on the screen for you. Face Blur is the next app for the video. Very simple, yet very useful. You have pictures where you want maybe to blur out faces. You can do that from pictures you have already saved on your camera roll or directly from your camera. This app allows you to do that. You simply tap right here and it will auto detect the faces on the pictures and will blur them automatically. Now you can select these one by one and of course remove one if you want to, or you can just go ahead and customize these simply by tapping on one of them, and then you will have the option to tap on settings. Here you can change the shape, you can change the amount of blur or remove one of them if you want to. Now once you're done with that, of course tap the little share button and save it under the camera roll with the faces blurred. And last but not least, of course, is Evidence. This app will help you a lot on daily basis. How many times you run out of your house but you don't remember whether you locked the door or not, or turned off the cooker or not. Well, this app will help you keep track of that. You tap the plus button and you will have these presets right here. So let's say we tap on lock the front door. it gives us the option to take a video of us locking the front door or a picture of that, and then of course you use that. It will be saved right here and shows you the exact date when that happened, and once you open the app you will have it right there, which is actually really cool and very useful. Now by tapping the plus button you can go ahead and change this list right here, so it will have 6 presets. You can go to the settings of the app and change these to anything you want, maybe things that you do more often on daily basis. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. These are some really unique iPhone apps that I believe every iPhone user must at least try on their device. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you on the next one.